Hello, hello. Nope, still a little bit slideshowy. No, I think it's good. It's good now. Is it good now? Um, 1 second. Sorry, now I gotta double check because I've been suffering through some problems for a while now, and I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, which part is good? Which one is good? Is YouTube good? Hello? Try to double check the YouTube part. Okay, YouTube is fine. YouTube's fine. Hopefully if there is a problem on YouTube side, somebody will tell me. Somebody will come in and like be like, yo, your YouTube side looks like absolute dog shit. Because I've been suffering through like some problems with my streams recently, and I can't exactly pinpoint the exact moment it all started. Um, okay, so right. Good. Um, yes. So I found out the way to do a true ending. Um, in case if I need the guidance on true ending, but I'm pretty sure I figured everything out about the truest ending. To go down. Um, I went to the store today, bought some milk, some flatbread for the wraps that I'm gonna have. I had some wait. Uh Milk wraps, what the fuck else would I need? Oh right, no. I did buy some juice. I got myself I bought myself pineapple juice and watermelon juice. I like very much watermelon and pineapple. It's not a mix of watermelon and pineapple. Fuck. It's not a mix of watermelon and pineapple. It's 1 liter of pineapple and 1 liter of watermelon. Did I not lose money? Okay. Cool. And what is punishment for that besides the... Oh no, wait. It's not Hollow Knight, so even if I die, I still... Even if I die, I still end up with all the stuff. The only thing that, dying does is decrease your spell energy bar. Right. Now I remember. I know why I forgot this. Anyway, we're gonna be trying to, as quickly as possible, go through clearing the entire game. So, one thing that I'm kind of confused about. Does unlocking Mea Culpa actually do anything? Fuck. Shit. Nope. Unbelievable. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay. Um, but one of the things that I was thinking about. I like orange juice. Sorry, I like pineapple juice and watermelon juice. I kind of wish I just could like buy whole ass watermelon, but like I don't have space in the fridge to like finish a whole watermelon. And I don't wanna like what do I like eat the entire watermelon in one sitting? No, I'm not built like that. I would eat like half a watermelon. But I would love some watermelon juice, so you know. Whole pineapple, on the other hand, I'm not. I don't know. Like, no, fuck you guys. Um. Shit. I don't know how to how to do this. Fuck. Um. On the I don't know. Should I say talk about it? I kind of want to talk about it because, like, I know, kind of like the entire day was geared towards like talking about this, but like, Charlie Kirk is dead, still dead. he he didn't he didn't resurrect. He didn't come back to life. Um. But interesting news about his death has come to pass. Number one, director of FBI. Jesus Christ. Director of FBI commented on his death. Number one, because, well, in any other presidency, director of FBI would not find, like somebody like Charlie Kirk important enough to comment. Um, in this presidency, he saw him as enough of a close friend, as enough of a close friend to be like to say very cringe thing. He said, well, because they're both YouTubers, like right wing grifters. So they both started as right wing grifters. It just Charlie Kirk continued being like a right wing grifter, and director of FBI became director of FBI for no other reason that Trump really liked the guy. And so the guy became director of FBI, and he commented on Charlie Kirk's death of like, we're gonna hold the watch for you and see you in Valhalla, which is like, no. Like, I think the reason he said see in Valhalla is because he believes that he's not gonna see him in heaven because Charlie Kirk was a piece of shit. But even Valhalla, I'm pretty sure has standards. Yes, they would allow murderers and rapists, but they at least allowed warriors in. Okay, like Charlie Kirk is no fucking warrior. He was a sniveling little dipshit who got successful from like talking shit online. I'm pretty sure just play it. There's not. He didn't like. He's not very successful in terms of like, you know. I wouldn't call him warrior stock. Anyway, Charlie Kirk is still dead. On another note, fuck that one is me. That one is me. Okay. Another note. Still no, actually, it's still the same note. While Charlie Kirk is still dead, I did watch a video of him dying. Out of not well. At first, I was thinking, damn, I kind of need to find the video of his death to like, you know, like for like morbid curiosity kind of sake, you know, just trying to find out if like if he's if like trying to find out now, just trying to see like how he died, okay? But then I saw like a comment on like Reddit of a guy going like, yeah, Charlie Kirk is dead, hell yeah, let's go. And then he's like commented like actually I watched the video and I cannot believe like it's so like gruesome the way he died. Nobody deserves that. And you know what? Nah. I watched the video, it wasn't that gruesome. Like it was like it was a little bit gruesome, I guess, if you never saw like any video of anybody dying. But like Charlie Kirk's death was like, I wouldn't like put in like top 10 of gruesome deaths. In the video, when he died, it essentially looked, well, he got shot, right? And it kind of just looked like he immediately just slumped over like sack of potatoes. Just as soon as you hear a shot, he just goes like, whoop, and he just goes down. And you know, whatever. One thing that kind of like made me like curious, because he got shot in the neck. I expected him to kind of like fight. I don't know, like not like fight the bullet wound, like you know, he just goes for like not today and just fucking stops it like a fucking JoJo character. But more in the sense of like, I did not expect him to just immediately kill over. So it legitimately looked like as soon as the bullet touched him, he died. Oh fuck. And that was, yeah, no. But and from one angle, there was like a massive spur of blood. Like you could see like a spur of blood, like enormous, like almost like Kill Bill, you know, like where like she cut somebody and just like sprays all over. And what I thought about it is, it looked to me like one of those halal cattle killing videos. If you don't know, to consider cow to be halal and not like tainted, you cannot simply pop a bullet in its skull the same way that farmers or all around the world do. You have to let it bleed out slowly. Cows normally, cows don't like it very much. And they are scared and afraid, and it's pretty cruel to do this to a cow. But in terms of Charlie Kirk, it's not about the fact that it's extra cruel, but more about the fact that... Yeah, okay. I was just double checking. It's not about the fact that it's extra cruel, but about the fact that because he slumped over immediately after, it almost looked like the spur of blood reminded me of the halal animal killing videos. But what's it called? But the way he slumped over made me think like, oh damn, he like died immediately. Like when I saw like there was like a jiggle in his neck, and then he just kind of slumps over, and I go, oh, this man like died on the spot there. Like holy shit, you know. Otherwise, no comments. Whatever. I don't know why. Just like not particularly. Like if I saw like anybody good, you know, like a decent person getting shot like that and dying, I would be like damn, that's very sad, you know. But like it's Charlie Kirk. He wasn't a good person. He was like piece of shit. In fact, just to confirm my point, hold on a second. We're gonna do this right now. Hold on a second. Fuck. Did I close it? History. There it is. Just to confirm how much of a piece of shit he is. Interesting.
I can't stand the word empathy, actually.
Wait, is it normal speed?
I can't stand the word empathy, actually. I think empathy is a made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year.
This is...
Like, this is the man who they put the flag in half-mast for in US.
So if you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got raped, would you want her to go through that and carry her baby?
That's awfully graphic.
But it's a real life scenario that happens to many people.
The answer is yes, the baby would be delivered.
And as
freshman in high school.
I think there is an argument to bring back the MRS degree. And no, seriously. And just be clear, that's why you're going to college, right? Don't lie to yourself, I'm studying sociology. No, you're not, we know why you're here. And that's okay. I say college is a scam, but if you're gonna find your life partner, that's actually a really good reason to go to college. And so yeah, you could go learn some stuff, that's fine, I guess, or whatever. Just don't listen to your professors.
Charlie Kirk had...
Charlie Kirk is a despicable piece of shit. Glad he's dead.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year.
School shoot...
Nothing is spoken more true. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. So you agree that your death is totally justified. Thank you. Thank you very much. Cool. It's worth it, right? Because it's absolutely worth it. Charlie martyred for what he believed. Can you believe that? Fucking despicable piece of shit. And I don't think we should really we should really mourn his death. Whatever, doesn't matter. Like left-wing people going like no, actually, even if he was a despicable piece of shit, I still believe that it is sad that he died. Nah, like fuck you. Yeah, we already have all the dialogue. Yeah, we're gonna help you, my guy, don't worry. Gonna go on the other side. Ah, fucker. Shit. You know, we might we might gonna take a little bit more time with this game than I thought. I wanna like really like speed it through in next 2 streams to achieve the true ending. Yeah. I also had a conversation with Blasphemous about the actually no, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip that. It's too long of dungeon. And I think whatever. It is about like US, but like it's too long of a tangent. It's just but no, Charlie Kirk, piece of shit. He's kind of like the reason why US is in like chaos right now. He's like one of the causes, okay? And so him being exorcised like a tumor is kind of a good thing. Also, the guy who killed him, well, number one, through tragedy, the guy who killed him got ratted out by his own dad, okay? He was a 22-year-old, I don't know who the fuck he was, like a guy, straight white guy, who, as pretty often they are, but it was 22-year-old straight white guy who buckle up. Shit. Who on the bullet casings wrote "Catch this fascist" and who would this and other shit. And honestly, kind of funny. Like it's kind of funny. Like at the very least, I really like the "Catch this fascist." Like that's what's kind of funny. But it's honestly, it's kind of like bewildering that his dad sold him out. I don't know, maybe his dad was a big fan of Charlie Kirk or like a Trump supporter or whatever, but like, it's, you know. Like, I would be like fucking pissed, okay, if like... like, if my friend sold me out, I would be like, oh, you know. But if like I was like, Mom, I killed somebody, and she was like, police? And specifically, I think if it was like a Charlie Kirk situation, okay, I killed like another Charlie Kirk, you know. I killed Ben Shapiro, and my mom was like instead of my mom going like you know what, he was kind of a piece of shit. My mom went like, hello police, I got like a tip for you. I would be like, damn, fuck you, like goddamn. Not to say if like you're, because like obviously your like child can be like you know, can be like sociopath murderer, and like then you kind of like, I mean, you have to like argue with yourself whether or not you want to harbor somebody like that in your house. But like if it's Charlie Kirk, sorry, not if your child is Charlie Kirk, but also if your child is Charlie Kirk, you have to like reconsider stuff. Like you have to reconsider how you raise your child. But more in the sense of like, if your child killed Charlie Kirk, you gotta be like, yo, well done. Like, because police, by the way, didn't have many tips. Like they didn't particularly know. Like they were using like a hotline and everything. They were like, yo, we need to. They were like, yo, we don't know who did this. Can you like contact us if you have like information about the case? And then the dad of the shooter was like, yeah, I have the information about the killer. It's my son. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Damn, bro. Like that's not cool. What a snitch. Unbelievable. Would I harbor my child if I found out they killed Charlie Kirk? Absolutely. Not even like a fucking question. Jesus, you serious? I would be high-fiving the guy. Like, I would be like, goddamn, yeah, sure. Why not? To be fair, I would be like, yo, you could have aimed higher. You could, not than like aim higher at Charlie Kirk. I mean, like you could try Donald Trump 2.0, okay? Like, you could go for like, I don't know, like you could go for JD Vance. I mean, if you wanted to. Like, don't sell yourself short, my boy. Like. I will provide the alibi, don't worry. Like, it's a... Like, you kidding me? Like... Like, where was your son yesterday? Was it September 10th, right? I will be like, yo, he was with me the entire time. I don't know what you're killing somebody, no. God, no, he was with me the entire time. We were watching anime and talking about how hot Makima from Chainsaw Man is, okay? Like, one day my child will watch my will watch my stream and will be like, "Yo, Dad, are you serious about that?" I'm like, maybe. What? Like I would prefer if you did kill anybody, like, because I'd prefer not having to deal with the police. Like, it's, I'm saying that like the main hustle in it is just dealing with the police. Like yo, like I prefer not to have to call the cops. No, I would prefer not to have to talk to the cops. Okay, I have like illegal drugs. Good. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I know why I thought it was different. I would prefer not to talk to police. Actually, I did have talked to police recently in Germany. Can you believe some crazy lunatics thrown an egg outside the window at the car, and the car suffered actual damage from it? An egg, can you imagine? Wow. Strong eggs. Oh wait, yeah, right. Shit, fuck. Wait, what if can I just... Yeah, absolutely, fucking Jesus, okay. That's so easy. Actually, speaking about the eggs, I have like a cart. I have like... Alright, I forgot that I have the... Shit. I forgot that I have like 2 eggs in a carton of eggs that I bought a real long time ago. Like those eggs gotta be spoiled beyond. Like I'm pretty sure there's like a chicken inside by this point. At least they don't smell. That's good. But you know, for like hygiene purposes, I do need to throw away those eggs. Like on terms of like how spoiled they are, last time I looked at them, and it's been like a couple of weeks. And it's been a couple of weeks. So last time I looked at them, I shook them, and there was something inside shaken, and I know what the fuck it would be, because that's not how eggs operate. Eggs are not supposed to be like not supposed to have like a solid core inside of it. It shook like it was fucking Kinder Surprise. Okay, like that's not good. So from here you can just drop down, but that's not what we're gonna do. Gonna go up. We're gonna avoid as many bosses as possible. Oh! We're gonna avoid as many bosses as possible in order to unlock as much map of as possible, and then just run through the bosses by the end of it. Because everything, like time-wise, in this game is linked to bosses. So you can like complete bunch of quests, and it still doesn't count as any time passed, as long as you didn't kill the boss. Fuck. I didn't have enough. Okay. That's good. Good. We can just skip his dialogue. Thanks. Here comes, here she comes. Charlie Kirk's death is unfortunate because in a perfect world, he wouldn't be popular enough to kill. Get what I mean? You know what I'm saying? In an ideal environment, he would be a fucking nobody. He would be like a random stranger on the bus. I'd be working 9 to 5 in the fucking McDonald's. But we don't live in that world. We live in a world where he was important enough to be fucking, yeah, to be talking all over the country about how actually gun violence is alright, you know? Some of you may die, and I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Well, guess what? You're the one who died, so fuck you. Piece of shit. Whew. Oh! On more positive news. I had installed the new update for Marvel Rivals, and we didn't get the Daredevil yet. It's only the
The High Will has granted me the opportunity. I will wait, sleeping, until you... Now let my...
pretty sure it's the same, also same dialogue. So
Do you have... Return once you... May your heart...
so I was really excited, or perhaps we're gonna get what's his name? I was very excited for getting Daredevil, and we still didn't get Daredevil. We only got the flying tank, and I mean,
Moments reunite us again, penitent one. An unsurmountable wall seemeth to interpose itself between our feet and our holy destiny. Will there ever be a blessing?
I mean, people are excited for the flying tank, and I mean, it's kind of cool, but I really wanted the Daredevil. I was very excited for Daredevil, okay? He looked so cool. Obviously, it was the Vanguard, but like, I started playing more and more. No, not Vanguard. Sorry. Obviously, he was a duelist, but like, I started playing way more duelists now. So, like, I got into Gold 2, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gold 2. Well, no, I dropped down to Gold 3 and then I got back to Gold 2. So, like right before the season ended. And I got into Gold 2 only by using Cloak and Dagger and I would be getting Cloak and Dagger, or I would get the... what's his name? Mr. Fantastic? Or I'd start going for Blade every now and then. And Blade? Oh god, Blade is good.
I'm not worthy of thine infinite compassion. I will pray for thee now, my feet. O fraternal
Cool. Like, Blade is slightly more difficult than Mr. Fantastic, that's for sure. Because, at least for me, because Mr. Fantastic... okay, well, number one thing is the fact that I'm pretty sure they nerfed Cloak and Dagger somewhat. Because I feel like Cloak and Dagger got the... where is the... wait, do I even have the... oh, I need to... okay. Well, then we're gonna do it later. Because I feel like Cloak and Dagger got nerfed because for sure the... what's it called? The... ult? The ult time is for sure definitely lower now. Like, I'm definitely sure that the ult for Cloak and Dagger is... the timing is like a little bit less now. Oh, what?
Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of... However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent.
Wait, what? He never stood before in a... interesting, okay. So we can... so we essentially completed entirety... we gonna ignore this area for now. If we go up here, we can go down here and go all the way through. We're trying to ignore all the bosses, and we're trying to ignore the bitches over here. Okay, for now. But Cloak and Dagger ult is definitely like, I think it's shorter now, because it used to be longer. I feel like. Otherwise, maybe I just lost like the timing for it or something, because if it feels like I could literally like cast. I could previously cast like two like shrouds at people. Like I could at least like kill a couple of people in between the ult. But now it feels like as soon as I finish the ult in, I have to like literally like seconds worth of time before I have to go like, okay, need another what's it called? Before I need to start going into healing again. Because the premise for Cloak and Dagger ult is usually you go ult, right? And then while your ult is active, you just stand within the ult area and kill everybody out, everybody who's like an enemy. Okay, you just aim you just switch to Cloak and keep like throwing shrouds or life drain and all those stuff, right? But now it feels like I can at best throw like one shroud and maybe like kill an opponent. Actually, while we're at that, give.
Be the hard penitent one. Few remain here. There are few of us who still, with devout kisses, we time outside. But if your penance, the will in the middle.
Yeah.
Merciful be.
Cool. Oh, we can refill another bio vessel, right? We're not gonna visit this guy anymore because fucking we need as many bio vessels as possible for the thing. It's just not worth it. Hold up. Good.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the... In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy... Help us, these poor souls.
I'm pretty sure.
In this place, help us.
I'm pretty sure I had answer on what I was gonna say. Sorry. But learning how to play Blade is pretty entertaining. I like playing Blade. It's pretty cool. I pretty much just just go for well, most of the time I just do a range attack at the enemies, right? Except, well, not sorry. Most of the time when it's range, just do range attack. But as soon as they get too close to me, I make sure to go for the to press E, which activates sword with lifesteal ability. I really like the lifesteal ability because it's not false health. It's not like with magic. Whenever you attack somebody, you get shields, or with Mr. Fantastic when you were like when you grab the enemy, right? You get you get shields. Instead, it's like a true health. And that's very cool. That's very useful. Like, especially, I mean, the best choice is obviously target the healers one-on-one, go into the back lines and just attack their healers relentlessly. Every single healer killed is health gained. One-on-one battles is pretty easy with Blade. The thing that fuck, that was an accident. The thing you need to look out for if you're Blade is for going if there is if it's turns into 2-on-1 battle, like he can't deal with more than one enemy attacking him. If you're fighting like, let's say, Mr. Fantastic or what's his name? Sorry. Or Magneto, or literally like any character, one-on-one, you will gain health as you attack them more. So it's literally just keep attacking and believing in yourself, and friendship is magic. Okay? And as long as you're gonna do that, you will win. Literally any tank. Sometimes even like if a tank gets like healer, even if a tank gets healer, that's just your health. Like you're just gonna end up with all of the tank's health by the end of it. But you do need to look out for a healer that can do damage towards you instead of healing the tank. So like Cloak and Dagger as an assist to a tank, pretty useless against Blade. Luna Snow, that's a difficult one. Or a special difficult one, Invisible Woman, because her attacks will pass through the tank and into you, and that's a problem. Also, anybody with like continuous stick damage, those are kind of problematic. You can kind of deal with Cloak from Cloak and Dagger, but it's difficult to deal with Scarlet Witch. That bitch is fucking difficult. I remember I was chasing Rocket Raccoon, and in my head it was just playing Run Rabbit, Run Rabbit, because it's pretty entertaining. Overall, I really like Marvel Rivals. One thing that I'm just kind of curious about is the when will the roster stop growing, or if the roster will ever stop growing? Because I feel like the longer, like, the more characters there are, the more difficult it will be navigate. But like, I'm lucky that like they put Mr. Fantastic and the Blade next to each other, and that next to them is Cloak and Dagger. So like, I get my easy picks at any point in time. But like, I feel like by a certain point I'll need to like keep fighting characters, and it's gonna be difficult. Fuck. I'm very entertained by Marvel Rivals. It's pretty cool. It's a cool game. Fuck. Fuck. Son bitch. Okay, hold up. Good. Going after Jeff after he ulted.
As I foretold you, someone is heading towards someone who seeks. No, I am ready.
Going after what's his name? Going after Jeff after he ulted as a blade is pretty easy. Like you can consistently chip away at Jeff and kill him before he spits out all your comrades. Oh, also, I think Blade is very useful in mash battles. Like if there is like essentially like team versus team, you have like 4 guys on one side, 4 guys on the other side, and they're all just like mashing against together, just all up and personal close. Blade is very useful in those because essentially what you essentially what you end up with is the fact that Blade will keep doing like a sweeping large attacks with health steal, right? And so he'll be standing the last guy in the mosh pit, okay, after everybody died. Everybody were losing health while Blade was kept just getting health, okay? Also, because I've been going after Blade so much, I literally texted to my friend like, while you were out there partying, I studied the Blade. Because that's what I quite literally was doing. I was like, during one match when somebody else picked Blade, I was like, yo, any tips for playing Blade? Can you teach me how to play Blade? Thank you very much. Wait, can't you? I wonder actually. No, okay. I felt like that's too predictable, but like at the same time, you know. I don't know why that damage didn't deal, but thanks. I assume you have like some sort of invulnerability right as you enter a stage. That's why the damage didn't register. Fuck. I do need to fix my sleep schedule. Because the reason I've been playing Marvel Rivals more often is because I've been playing it at night. Because I was like, oh, I'm not sleeping, and I don't want to be like... I don't think I can like be productive at night. Oh, wait. There it is. Of course. Wait, wasn't there oh, okay. Sure. So what does this bitch have? Nothing? Key, okay.
What I present to you, trust me, for I have the blood of kings on the palm of my hand. Let us be captives of them. Do not be surprised to find this merchant here. This ancient occupation requires me to be wherever I can obtain rewarding benefits. Call me Candelaria, For what I sell would make your eyes light up like the high bonfires. I will not ask you for any money whatsoever. Those forbidden tears you shed would be more than enough for me. Go ahead. Cast your darkened eyes over these valuable... Let us be
Okay. Honestly, well, number one, I didn't know what to expect in terms of this bitch. And number two, I am kind of surprised that she did have like one key. What was the key for? I don't remember. Fuck. Is Blood of Kings refers to the idea that she's descendant of a king? Like a lot of like gypsies kind of go like, I'm actually descendant of this king or whatever. But or is it a reference to like a fortune telling method? Because she said on the palm of a hand. Wow. Okay. Or is it reference to like in the palm of my hand as in like shit fucker. I know what's a reference to. Oh Christ. I know the reference, I need to research it. Fucker. Ah, come on, fuck. God damn it. Wait, was there? No. Fuck! Are you fucking... Jesus Christ. You're all the only fucking 3 hits. Piece of shit. I hate this penance. Wait, how does... Okay, wait. Like, I realize how it works. Kind of. Fucker! Jesus. Son of a bitch. Are you serious? It's been my hand, ran around, ran around. Fucker. Catch this bitch. Sorry. I was gonna check the map. Wasn't there, There it is, yes. By this point, I'm just remembering the tips and tricks sometimes. I'm that good. Serious? The reach is crazy. No, Batman. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, girl.
From a place of blessings have I been entrusted with watching over you, penitent one. Thus it has been arranged. My name is Viridiana. I have been granted a gift with which I can assist you in carrying your burden if required. But only you can make that choice.
No, thanks.
Penitent one in silence. Will you require my assistance with your next task? Here I shall remain, lest you change.
I'm good, thanks. Especially because I'm not gonna fight this boss for now. As I said before, we're not fighting bosses. We're, well, at least not now. We're gonna go for clearing as much of the map as possible. Which you can do a lot. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna go inside of here for now. And so we can't go here yet. From here there is a passage, but that's blocked by from here. There is a passage, but it's blocked by a boss. This area is unlockable. Through the boss, there is a passage down here. I remember. No, actually, you can go through here. Actually, wait. We don't need to find more of those blood statues to fill up as many blood flasks as possible, because blood flasks are essentially health packs. Essentially has health.
This place is they believe me a saint. The punishment of the miracle for the do not try. Bring me anything.
Yeah, I do have.
Beholds the linen cloth, a tool that in the name of the high.
Yeah, makes sense. We don't have any snows, right? No. Right. We could go down from here, but there's not much point. We go here. We can get to the sewers. So, but we would need to ignore the boss again. So it's fine. Yeah, this area is still not unlocked because we need to get from down there. Yeah, if we go from here down, but there's still passage here which we didn't explore, so that's a good idea. No. Ah. Might ignore it for now. Almost. I feel like it's a bad start for a stream when I talk Charlie Kirk's death for so long. like, like literally the first, I don't know, like 30 minutes of it were just dedicated to Michelle and Charlie Kirk. It's unbelievable. And I despise all the right-wing pipeline nonsense. Pretty vehemently, because I almost fell for it, you know. I almost fell into the right-wing pipeline, but I got pulled out just in time by the fact that, well, number one, I was in a pretty multicultural environment, and number two, that growing up with two pathological liars did make me doubt anybody's words 100%. So when I heard somebody was opposing views, I was like, damn, okay, let's listen. And then I would hear like pretty valid points. I would be like, oh shit, wait a minute. Actually, well, another rosemary? Okay. The whole spine. Something a lot of Democrats lack, I would say. No, we have to be civil about Charlie Kirk's death, okay? Even if he's this horrible, despicable human whose last words were how many like when asked about mass shooting was, do we include gang violence? I watched that clip multiple times. It's almost comedic, the fact that it starts with mass shooting. It started like how many people do mass shooting, and then he's like, do we count gang violence? Boom. Wrong answer. Okay, it's kind of funny. Also, like, apparently somebody on Etsy was selling like an Etsy which was like selling spells against Charlie Kirk literally 2 days before he got killed. Oh, this is like, I'm sorry, I may sound too gleeful about it, but it's like, it's priceless. It's just the timing of everything in this case, you know. The entire thing just timed too perfectly, okay? The only thing that could be better if it was somebody more important than fucking Charlie Kirk, okay? Like, if Trump got shot, you know, instead of an ear in like an actual vital area. Well, Trump recently got stroke, so that's also something else. The thing of Trump's stroke is pretty much confirmed by now, because in his most recent videos he's like loping to the side. My grandma's sister had a stroke, and it's quite unfortunate, but it's I don't know, in case of like my grandma's sister, she's at least like a very kind, good soul, like you know, I feel sorry for her. But in terms of Trump, it's like more of like a, damn, I mean, could have been something more serious. Dude did like cheeseburgers every day, okay? He had like a cheeseburger on the fucking on presidential flight. First day in the office, he had like a cheeseburger machine or whatever. Not cheeseburger machine, sorry. He had like a cheeseburger button. The first, I would fucking love a machine that makes me a cheeseburger whenever I want. That would be fucking cool. Shit. Can I get a cheeseburger machine, like a, or like a button where a genie appears whenever like I press it, and like gives me a freshly made hamburger? And can that hamburger also make me super strong and healthy? Like, can it be like a magical hamburger that makes me strong and healthy, but also tastes exactly like proper cheeseburger? It's crazy when my mom tried to gaslight me into believing that like hamburgers on average don't have cheese in them. Like, I get that like originally hamburgers were kind of like cheeseless. It was just ham. It was just a burger and buns. But like logistically speaking, almost nowhere in the world you can order nowhere in the world you can order a burger and it's not gonna come with cheese. You have to like order it specifically without cheese. Wait, wasn't there was somewhere here, I think? And she was not okay. To be fair, my mom wasn't gaslighting me to not for me to not have cheeseburgers. Okay, like he was like, my mom was not that kind of person. She was just more of like, well, actually, correctly, what you're eating is a cheeseburger. A hamburger is just a bun and a burger. Like, no. What next? You're gonna tell me that like that condiments are also not included? You're gonna put like fucking mayo and mustard on it? Shit. Ah, fucker. Can't escape that fucking death trap. Therefore, I cannot have a burger without cheese. You gotta have cheese in it, okay? And that's to be American like sliced cheese, okay? You cannot have anything else. Shit. Ah, fucker. Wait, sorry. Whoop. I know why he's slightly slanted. Is the camera slanted or something? Oh. Holy shit, the damage. Need to block at least one. Oh, what? Okay. Was that not a perfect block or something? I need to relearn to block, by the way, because I finished the game and late in the game you don't particularly need to block because everything just dies. But I need to relearn it, reacquire the skill. Dumbasses. Hold on a second. Of course. Okay, this one's a little bit fucked. I know where I dropped down, by the way. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, hell yeah. Oh wait, well, already, okay. Good enough. Right. Okay. I remember this. Now it makes sense, okay. Oh wait, fuck. Wrong side. You didn't even need with the prayer we have equipped, but you know, just in case. To not waste. Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking. Wait, what? Yeah, it plays music, okay. Just we run away so quick. of course. I've been getting a lot of spam messages on Telegram recently, and it's weird. Fuck. Wow, 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 wow. Mm. Yeah, here. Fuck. Fuck. Is it me or a perfect block is harder to make now? Like every now and then, like we fuck up a block or something? Fuck. Okay, this one wasn't me fucking up a block, that was me not blocking at all. Okay, again, we fucked up the perfect block. How did we fuck it up? What? Again? Like the window to block shrunk or something, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna ignore these guys. Shit. Fuck you. Whoop. Bastard. Shit. Fucking what? Am I miss? What the fuck am I fucking up? Ah, I think we just been. I still got that like high late game mentality. Okay, I need to get rid of that mentality. Okay. Come in with just a little guy mentality. Wow, holy shit. Yeah, hold on a second. I want to do something. Um, custom. Sorry, I'm gonna need to. Good. Okay, now that should be better. So every now and then, every now and then, whenever I restart my PC or something, the custom controls for my PC fans get reset. I prefer to keep my fans on all the time, okay? But sometimes my PC goes, no, actually, it's fine to turn it off. And I know, I just wanted to, even at the even if there's no even if it's like at even if my like graphics card or whatever is at just 40 degrees, I still want the fans to be on, so it like doesn't randomly overheat by accident, because I feel like that's a real possibility, because I'm pretty sure I suffered through that. Fuck. Shit. Oh, fucker. Also, like, the side of my graphics card, because my PC is on my desk, the side of my graphics card turning off its fans and the fans not spinning really fucking bothers me, because it stops spinning and then it starts again and it stops spinning and starts again. It's like kind of like fucking annoys me. Makes me like, is everything okay? Is everything going on good with my graphics card? Everything's fine? Fuck. But oh no, not again. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Shit. Good enough. Bap, 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 bap. Fucker. God damn it. Okay, that's that one of me. Is that one of me? By the way, I like to read manhwas, Korean webtoons, and as I read them, fuck. Recently, a manhwa that been on a hiatus came back, and oh boy, I'm so fucking excited. Shit. The manga is called Dungeon Odyssey, and it's essentially the premise is the main character. Okay, so there was a war between human. So one day, monsters appeared from beneath the ground. From like just I guess they always existed there. There's like it's like a magic space, I guess. And there was war between humans and monsters, okay? Now that I think about it, does sound like Undertale. So there was war between humans and monsters, and eventually, essentially, humans managed to get a treaty between themselves and monsters, that monsters are not allowed to leave the underground. And that they have to surrender all the humans that they managed to kidnap throughout the years to work as slaves. Because monsters work under like monsters work kind of like under what? Where? Okay, sure. Monsters work under like what's it called monarchy system. They have kings, dukes, counts, like royalty and stuff. But the way it works, it seems, at the very least to me, that it's well, there is no longer a king. Okay. For their reason. We don't know why. They're just the king is only mentioned in the past tense. The what's it called? The royals that do exist, they can just get announced. Fuck. They can just get announced randomly. So like there's a character who becomes I'm just gonna be like pretty vague. There's a character who becomes like a count, I think. And there's no particular specification as to why he is a count. It's just that he is a count. There's nobody specifies what grants him the title. Just for whatever reason. Especially because the king is dead, right? So like the question is like, if the king is not in the picture, who grants the titles, right? So it's like some sort of magical system. There's also a system where monsters can't leave the underground under repercussions of something. But humans can come in and out of underground and through it they discovered, well, essentially magic and like a lot of magical resources that can be used for fuel. Well, they didn't discover exactly magic yet. It appears that like so far humans have not discovered that humans have not discovered that all the magic that monsters can do, humans can do too if they like train. Well, not specifically like, okay. So back to the point that humans asked for all the enslaved humans to be released by monsters. Those monsters, those humans are known as dungeon babies. That's their classification. They're essentially, well, orphans. They were born or kidnapped and raised within the dungeon space, and because they were born and raised there, they actually gained certain amount of unnatural superpowers, with range of strengths between dungeon babies being the floors that they resided on. So the main character, for example, resided, I'm pretty sure, on the 10th floor, which is, there's total of 12 floors. So he was pretty deep within it. Whereas some people resided on the 3rd floor and they're pretty weak. Anyway. They also get like some sort of supernatural powers, and it's recently like been revealed that essentially if humans like ask monsters very kindly to share the knowledge on how to utilize magic and stuff, humans born in a dungeon can actually utilize same magical abilities that monsters can. And not just super strength that they are acquainted with, that they've been acquainted with so far. So far, dungeon-born humans are just known as like pretty strong, you know, have like some sort of like special skill sometimes, like somebody can like track, somebody can do other things. But they're all known for like, but they're like not. But the only difference between them and humans is like, but nobody can cast like magic. Nobody can cast spells. But recently it's been revealed that actually if they acquaint themselves with the much more with monsters, they will be able to cast magic. Which is pretty interesting. It's essentially like the idea is like it's mana system and everything. Oh, right. No, we're not gonna go fight the sisters yet.
Will you here I shall remain.
And so, in literally first 2 chapters, so, well, number 1, obviously, the Monster Underground is a place where humans go to explore and get like get magic stones or other resources from monsters, right? But that's not all, because essentially areas in underground are separated in what's known as dungeons, okay? and each dungeon is like specific enemy type dungeon. Humans didn't particularly know how it worked. They just knew that like specific guy will be spawning in specific dungeon, right? And if you destroy the core, the dungeon become inert. Okay, defeat the boss, destroy the core. Well, in the first 2 chapters, we find out that our protagonist is selected as the master of a dungeon. Why? Well, for whatever reason, he is recognized as essentially a monster deserving to be dungeon master. Not particularly explained what the reason is, but later on we find out that he is not a unique case, and there is more people who are born in a dungeon who are selected as who are selected by that dungeon as part as dungeon master. And essentially from then our main protagonist figures out how to utilize this dungeon system and how to grow his dungeon stronger, because, well, if you're a dungeon master, if you're a human and a dungeon master, you can essentially have monsters farm resources for you from the dungeon, and then sell them on Earth, on the surface. And if you do that, you become very rich. This manhwa went with the protagonist has to like the family to support route, where he has like a sister and a father, but like they're not his actual sister and the father. They're like not related to him. They're just like the dad adopted him, and the sister is also, I guess, well, I assume she's like biologically related to dad, or maybe she's also adopted, but I know, but like also it's funny that like mom is still not in the picture. Like it's it's hilarious that like in manhwas it's very weird, but like the families are always like some sort of like dysfunctional. Like all the protagonists have like a sickly mother, because of, I assume mostly because of success of solo leveling. It's often like oh, I have to support my sickly mother and a sister. It's so often it's like a cliche. Sometimes the mother is just straight up not in the picture, and you have only like dad. Like mom is dead for whatever reason, and like the son will be like blaming dad or will be coping with that, and it's like sometimes like dad is like withdrawn from the son, and he's like, well, it's only because every time I look at you, you remind me of my dead wife, you know, that kind of situation. Okay, so we cannot go further from here. We can go down from here, see what's there, but that area is pretty much useless. It's pretty much useless unless we nope. Pretty much useless unless we unlock the what's called the other side. That's that area leads to DLC. Oh no, wait, it also leads to the grave. Yeah, now I remember. We do need to visit that grave. Shit, I didn't think he would reach there. Oh, okay, he doesn't. One of the things that like I'm kind of like sick and tired of is the fact that in manhwas, the dad is always turns out to be sympathetic in some sort of way. I get. Okay, not in the sense of like, oh, I hate when the dads are good. More in the sense of like, it's always like, oh, my dad's an asshole for A, B, Z reasons, right? And then it's always turned out that actually I had like a secret, secret reason why I was had to be a dick to you, like there was actually a secret reason why I had to neglect you my entire life, and it's always like actually there was like a external like your stepmother or something, you know. It's almost always stepmother actually. Like it's almost I think it's because I read a lot of martial arts manhwas, but it's always like your dad remarried and you have like an evil stepmother who wants to kill you, and like the dad does nothing except he actually will do something, but only when you prove yourself strong. And he goes, yeah, when you like prove yourself to be like prove yourself to be like strong. Like it's always like I lived my entire life in the shadow of my two more success. Like it's always will be. I lived my entire life because in the shadow of my two more successful brothers, in the fears that my stepmother will kill me if like I step out of line. My father is withdrawn and sees me as shame of the family. I died because my stepmother eventually poisoned me in the fear of me taking succession. Even so, my biological father never even looked in my direction. And then the guy reincarnates, like regresses, and he comes back in time, and he's like he beats the fuck out of the mom and the brothers, and and then talks to the dad, and dad is like, oh, I thought that if only I kept quiet about them abusing you, and made sure to not stir and pretend like I didn't love you, I hope that they would not be they would not direct any art towards you. And then it's like what? Like, dude, like the main character like died. Oh, this guy.
Penitent one, the moment has arrived. It is your choice that I sound this bugle that weighs down my arms and twists my spine. It is your choice that its bronze exhumes the crystal tombs where the Amanasidas await you. Do you want to make the bronze sing?
Not yet.
Oh, I can wait.
Yeah.
Yes, a little more.
So that's what this entire area is for. I was always thinking like, what the fuck is this area for with 3 candles? Ah, shit. You know what? Ah, shit. Right, that doesn't work. Like, so what I'm saying is just like, can we have like a manhwa where the protagonist, the main character, experiences like abuse from his dad, and his dad is an asshole, and then it doesn't turn out that he was actually nice all along. He was like trying to like sorry, I just was trying to protect you from like trying to be withdrawn from you because fucking your stepmother would kill you otherwise, or something, you know. Just have that be like a straight up evil motherfucker, you know. Have that be like isn't there a guy? Have him like be like Hanma Yujiro, I guess. I don't know. Like Oh, to be fair, okay. With Hanma Yujiro is difficult. It's difficult to talk about Hanma Yujiro without talking about the comment from the creator of the Baki manga, where he went. Actually, the Hanma Yujiro is modeled after what I wish my dad was more like. That's like straight up the comments from the creator, where he was like, yeah, like I wish, like essentially the protagonist Baki, the guy who like loves fighting and loves like loves who loves fighting and likes martial arts and stuff, um, is a stand-in for the creator. I mean, a lot of characters are stand-in for the creators, but like it's pretty rare when the stand-in is that kind of stand-in. Like anyway, so he's a stand-in for a creator because creator does also like martial arts and fighting and all that stuff, and essentially the premise is that Hanma Yujiro, the guy who killed the protagonist's mom right in front of the protagonist's eyes, okay, is actually the ideal father, but only for this. Like for anybody else, it would be like the worst dad ever aboard, right? But like for the protagonist, it's the best dad because he needs to be like challenged physically. Like that's kind of like his nature, like the best way to say it. In fact, it's one thing that protagonist reflects on by saying that like, um, I don't need to be the strongest man alive. I just need to be, like, I just need to be stronger than my father. If my father was the strongest man alive, then I need to be stronger than my father. If my father was the weakest man alive, I would need to be just the second weakest. And that wasn't him saying it out of like I hate you for killing my mom. It was him saying it for like as like the idea of as an idea that that's his like general worldview about the fact that he as a son has to always challenge his father no matter what. It's an interesting worldview, but it is fucked up. I think like I don't have to be like content warning. It's fucked up worldview to be like. I mean I did hear a lot of people talk about the idea of like wanting to eventually challenge a male authority figure as a child. I never had to experience it. Like I had male authority figures, even if I didn't have my biological father in front of me. But I never had the idea of like challenging them because I never saw that the challenge needed. Because my parents just generally were not restrictive enough for me to need and to feel the need to challenge them, I think. My biological father was a piece of shit, but like my stepdad and my mom loved me very much. Like there wasn't particular like bedtime or particular, you know. Wait, what? This entire area is open? What the fuck? Huh. No. This area was supposed to be open. No. This makes sense. Shit. What? Why can't I jump? What? God damn, fucking how much this bitch can eat? Finally. We need the root one, right? Wait, what? I feel like this area is different. Okay, this makes sense. I guess. Son of a bitch. That kind of scared me, actually. Wait, what? I don't want to deal with this guy. Yeah, here you find this bitch.
Penitent one, you stand before the tomb below which my name, Perpetua, rests. And with it, a body vanquished a long time ago. Although we were already introduced through the wounds of our confrontation, the audacity of your faith now gives us the chance to meet once again. A meeting behind the back of a miracle that ends up knowing all.
We didn't meet, by the way, yet.
The wounds of our first confrontation healed long ago.
No. Wait, or are you talking about...
Even then I could see how unyielding you were in your purpose, and that nothing would cause you to waver. Such is your strength, that my brother Esdras, convinced that you will commit crimes against the Church, has asked for my blessing to prevent you accessing such a sacred place. Penitent one, I have seen a different path for you, whose ultimate destination is neither the forbidden nor the sacred places kept behind the high walls of Mother Church. Rise above all that, above even the halls of the dream. This voice of mine is limited. It cannot disperse all the invisible mists that tangle up the truth and mislead us. You must meet with my brother. He will be waiting for you on the bridge that leads to the door of the Holy Visages. Take this scapular, whose sheen will tell him you have my blessing, and before which he will surely fall to his knees, as he loves me deeply.
Oh, that's cute.
At that moment, my soft whisper will reach his ears, beseeching him to assist you.
Okay, this, by the way, one of the way to achieve trending.
Feel asleep, penitent one.
It's one of the things we need to do to achieve the true ending. I wasn't sure if we should visit it before or after the Distance we're together always. Before I wasn't sure if we should visit it before or after the fighting her, because that's why I was putting off the fight with her in wait. Just ignore. What's the point of the ups, like the... Nope. Cool. Wait, can I? Ah. One of the... Son of a bitch. Oh, it's fine. We're gonna get back here in a minute. Well, not in a minute. It's gonna take a while, but... If we use this, right? Wait, no. Sorry. I mean, I'm sure we can use the elevator. Fuck. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, fuck. Wait. Almost forgot. Ah, shit. Oh, shit.
Blessed are the eyes that with devotion see my tormented heart. Let the ones who are joyful in affliction and fasting come to me, for they are pleasant penance. 6 sting pains lance my flowery breast. Take the first one and purge one of your 6 mortal stains of the soul.
Every time I look at it, I'm like, is this okay? For like YouTube or Twitch, because I feel like every single time I look at it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's a challenge. Well, we might as well grab the cup. Oh wait. Finally, Jesus Christ. Is it not here? Okay. Oh, but we did get the... Okay, okay, so we cleared... Still obviously need to do the boss, but now there's a boss here as well, waiting for us. I think. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. This area blocked off. But if we go here, we can go... keep going. Might as well give Rosemary to these guys.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this...
What time is it? Well, 2 hours already, okay. We cleared the entire lower half. Am I? Yes, we missed something here. Fuck. Okay, hold up. Need to go back down. I'm gonna do a quick shortcut to get there. Wait, it's here actually, to the left. And we do have rosary fucking thing.
Now let my finger return once you may your heart.
Hey, what's this one? Why did I equip this? What the fuck? I think I'm stupid. Oh no, wait, is it the... No, right? No, this is what she gave us, yeah. I think I'm mistaken it for this fucking ball, and... let's see. Let's go with this. Shit. Good. Fuck. No, wait. I need the chalice now, but thanks. I'm gonna be doing the chalice challenge right now. Yep.
Merciful be, penitent one.
Okay. So if we go... Actually, why are we... We did a quick zero... Yeah, okay. Just double checking. Oh, it's not this one. No, sorry. Oh, it's interesting how, like, when I slide it, the hair was moving. Yeah, see? Ah, no, okay, sorry. That was wind. Okay. Fuck. Oops. Come on. Yeah, but this is the right area. There it is. Shit. Shit. Right, that's a whole severed hand. I don't remember this. I don't remember a lot of things, so might as well. Okay, sure. Wait, was there just double checking? Nope. Good. Son bitch. Fuck. Okay, good. That's a wrong button, sorry. Oh, we already have the lung? Okay, cool. Shit. Oh, that's the one we need for the twisted tongs? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, weird. Ah, fuck. So we would need to go down, which we can do through here. Oh, if we go here, we can unlock thing. Rubbish. Pretty good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There is a... yeah. Good. Good. Bum, bum, bam, bam. Wait, what? What was I missing? Hold on a second. Fuck. Okay. Let's heal up. It's a little bit always, but... shit. Fuck. Awesome. Whoop. Hold on a second. Ah, fuck. Oh. My goddamn right arm fucking hurts like hell. Whoop. Whoop. Shit. Oh wow, holy shit, okay. Quickest way I guess would be I guess through here and just down again. It would be convenient if there was a flask refilling station somewhere around here. Doing it for cheap. It's like you're the home base, you get like a discount. Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah shit. Wait, I want to double check something. I guess it wasn't here, but I don't remember where it was. For now. There is the Child of Moonlight that we missed there, but we're gonna find it again. Was it not here either? Where the fuck was it? Or is it not available in the New Game Plus? If it's not available in New Game Plus, that sucks. Oh wait. Do we need to like read inscription beforehand? Sure. Half do not return. Everyone passes. What was it like? Actually, I think I forgot the 3 and 6 or something. Oh yeah, 3 and 4. 2 and 4, I guess. Okay, whatever. Cool. Wait, what? Okay, sure. Oh, wait. Fuck, sorry. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. Boom, crash. Da 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 da. On and on and on. This is a straight line from here to here. And need to go to here. Wait. I was wrong. Oh, okay. Good. Hell yeah. Oh wait, No, not here. Hey, girl.
Take the next of my deep
Good. Obviously barred because we didn't defeat the boss yet. Fuck. Wait, serious? I thought they always exploded on like one. Son of a bitch. Yes. Okay. So we can now go over here, I think. That's the best option. Right? Unless it's barred for some reason. I think it is. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I think I know. Yep. Oh. I think I didn't save anywhere called. Oh no, I did save here. Okay. I mean, could have been better, I guess. I think this part is inaccessible, or am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I went down there before. Oop. So leads to the library, if I remember correctly. Oop. Combo. How do I get to biblioteca? What was the Spanish for como? I don't remember. Blanking out. I was gonna say like, how do I get to where is library? Bibliothèque. It's funny. It's funny that like English is the only one who doesn't use uses library, but like almost every other language uses biblioteca because of Latin. Like German uses biblioteca, you know. Pretty sure French too. Like an average English speaker thinks like German is such a funny language, but then forgets about the fact that English never follows anything anybody else does. You know, it's so funny when like when the German says Krankenhaus, but like when it's not so funny when you point out that English are the only ones who calls it a pineapple. Why is it a pineapple? I guess that like it looks like Berkeley apple, but like, you know, it's still stupid. It's ananas. Almost everybody calls it ananas, but no, English wants to be special. Yeah, right. Krankenhaus is stupid, but krank means sick. So Krankenhaus is like a sick house, you know? Kinda makes sense. Oh fuck. Shit. Shit. It's actually kind of the same premise behind the Russian, I think. But like Russian is like kind of like, well, it's not borrowing this time out of all times. It doesn't borrow any words from other languages. Instead, it goes with it calls this cult. Instead, calls hospitals like it calls hospitals Pain's house, and I'm not even sure how to correctly translate it, like pain house essentially. What was the Ukrainian word for? Okay, I'll Google it later. Pretty sure it's similar. Oh, that's why I didn't go. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. I guess the only... Oh, wait, what? Okay. The only way is up from here? Right? Technically we could go down, but there's no point particularly. For now, at least. We're close to finishing it for today, but I mean that's pretty good. That's 30% of map discovered, and discovered one, two bosses plus this guy, who's we're gonna find them later. Oh, likarnia, right? That's the word for Ukrainian. Ukrainian, it's okay. So in Russian, the word for like the word for hospital stands from the word for pain, right? So like if you have pain, you go there, right? Pretty easy system. In Ukrainian, it stems from the word for medication. So you need medication, you go there. Not specifically medication, also like also because the word for the word for any cure essentially. Like you want the cure, you go there. You want the because the word for curing somebody and the word for what's their name? The word for doctors and the word for hospital and the word for medication are all stemming from the same general word of cure. Yeah. And it's pretty simple, and if you learn it, kind of, I guess. You learn one word, and it's technically like many words.
On the path lies the solace and the life. Prithee heed my prayers, O Lord of the Bear. Oh, forgive me, penitent. What can I do?
Yeah, we already talked to this guy. It's funny, you can just one-shot them like this. Holy shit, okay. 2 for 1? On the discount?
Oh, penitent one, is it true that the roads are free? Wondrous vision thou art.
Hey dude, what up?
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know, for fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
Okay, we never...
Here lies on it
Okay.
is for
We never been here before defeating the bosses, so it's cool to... Oh, I just realized he's standing on his knees. Ew. We've never been here before defeating the bosses, so it's cool to know that, like, you need to... defeat the bosses first. Okay, cool. Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, good. Sorry. My address. Fuck. Okay. Hold up. Good. Yeah. Gonna unlock the last bits of map, and then we're gonna tomorrow defeat every single boss we can find. Well, we found already. Yeah, we can stretch for a little bit, I guess. Okay. Hey, dude.
Contrite and humiliated be the heart, penitent one in silence. You stand before. Do not fret for me. Perhaps to have prompt me as
I already know your story.
Now, let my numbed arm become another branch of. Hurry up. I can still hear.
Damn, they're fucking tough. I also just saw that. Holy shit, a lot of them. Yeah, I knew it. I goddamn knew it. I goddamn knew that. Oh wait, fuck. I forgot re-entering the area triggers the enemies to respawn. Is there more of them than the last time? I feel like there gotta be. These like 20. We'll just skip for now. We'll get back to you in a second. Yeah. Fuck. Serious? Okay. Hold up. Ah, son of a bitch. So one thing that I want to achieve by the stream is pretty much just oh shit, I just remembered. Okay, I'll talk about that later. But one thing I want to achieve by the stream is to unlock as much of the map as possible to tomorrow go after the final bosses. Well, the bosses. And I think I achieved as much as possible. In under 3 hours. But actually, I just remembered one thing, and it's fucked up. So I am on Tinder, and the fucking it's just so gross that like Tinder, they're trying to branch out on like other areas, because number one, they have like the like matchmaking of like searching for specifically the what's it called, sorry, specifically for friends, which is like not unusual, but it's weird. And I also heard people like it not working, because like I've been like scrolling Tinder sometimes, and I like see like a profile that goes I specifically selected the option to only search for friends. Why am I getting like a romantic interest? And I'm like, oh, that's sorry to hear that, you know. But additional point is the fact that now they're also allowing now they're also like promoting this thing of like now they're also promoting this thing of like you get to specifically find out who you're dating on campus. Like find somebody who's like you're specifically in the same college or university in, and that is fucking weird, because the whole point of university, besides getting education, is the whole point is the fact that you are also able to just talk to people. The whole point is the fact that you can now like socialize with your peers, right? By simply like you attend classes and whatever, you know. The idea is that you need Tinder to socialize with somebody when like there's so many things are available in university. Number one, I'm not in university, so like them peddling it to me is kind of useless. But okay, them peddling me is kind of useless, and whenever I say no thanks, they just go like the second time I log in, they go like, no, but you sure you don't want to just tell us like the university you're in, to like and then like one time I pressed like okay sure, and they just didn't have like my area available. So like, what the fuck was even the point, right? What's even the point of like peddling me for like, well, could you please tell us could you please like use our feature, use our antisocial feature of instead of talking to your peers in like class and whatever, instead like using our service. But number two, if let's say I was in university, right, and like Tinder proposed to me like, hey, would you like to connect with people from your university on Tinder? I'd be like, no. If I want to like talk to somebody from the university on Tinder, I will just contact them in person. I'll be like, hey baby, you looking fine, so you on the women's studies. You know, I believe that we should replace his story with her story. You know, like it's a did I mention I'm 6'1", but it's just gross, you know. It's number one, Tinder is already like the entire like online dating as a concept is very very negative for how our society operates. Okay. pretty negative for how our society operates, because now instead of like finding people organically, you find them online. You have to like strike up the fucking stupid conversations of like oh wow, you like fucking Pokemon too? Would you like to, what's your favorite Pokemon? And then well, one of the key factors of that is the fact that like it's not a really engaging conversation. Like usually when you like text somebody, right? Fuck. Usually when you're like texting somebody, it's somebody you know, somebody you already met, somebody you have already prior history to. Yes, maybe you like met online on fucking, I don't know, fucking Sonichu forum, you know, whatever. Let's say you met online on Sonichu forum, right? You already probably talked on this forum at length about your love of Sonichu, right? And then you were like, oh, and then you were like, wouldn't you want to talk privately in DMs? And it's like, yeah, sure. And then you send private messages between each other, and you have like a prior history of talking to each other, you know, like something that you're interested in. Or if you didn't meet online and you met in person, well, then again, you had probably a conversation or two where you know each other, and you know what to you know what the other person knows and talks about. You have like shared interest in common or whatever, and you can talk about them. But in online dating, all you have to go by is a fucking like you have like the topics that you put on your profile, and like they're not super descriptive, right? Like it's gonna be like I very much like fucking Marvel Rivals. Oh really? I'm like a gold Marvel Rivals player. Do you want to play together? And you're like, no, I'm actually just like Silver 3. I can't play with like gold, you know. Or whatever. Like oh, I like Marvel, and then like you go like Marvel Rivals, and she's like, no, I like Marvel movies. And then you go, oh well, I mean Marvel movies are interesting, and she goes like, yeah, sure they are. But like her interest isn't like talking about Marvel movies. It's just like, I like to watch Marvel movies. Like, so you have to go like would you like to go on a date to watch fucking the latest Marvel slop? And she goes like, sorry, I'm busy for next 300. Sorry, I'm busy for next 300 years. I'm actually bartending and go fucking, I don't know. I'm actually wait, what the fuck? Hold up. This is where I am? You sure? Anyway, I'm actually bartending, and also work in veterinary clinic, and actually I don't wanna meet somebody I met fucking online because I'm a woman and it's unsafe, you know. And you go, oh okay. And that's essentially how it all goes down. And then, and now, Tinder trying to erode whatever other ways. One of the other ways a young adult can meet people that they are, what's it called? People their age that they are compatible with. They're trying to erode that way by saying, who needs to meet somebody in their classes? How about instead you scroll like 60 times. How about instead you like scroll 60 times right. Okay, you swipe right 60 times. And one time you're gonna have a match, and it's gonna be the girl who will dispassionately tell you that she's actually sorry, she was actually swiped right by accident, I'm sorry. And then you go, oh, okay. Shit. Huh. Actually, you know what? Okay. Let's approach it from the other side of the argument. Let's say you're on Tinder Uni, whatever, and you're like and you have like an interesting profile and whatever, right? And like a girl swipes through it, okay, and she sees your picture and she goes like, okay. And then she sees you in class, okay, and like or like she sees you on Tinder Uni and she's like in class she probably didn't know much about you, but now on Tinder Uni she knows like you like fucking, I don't know, dog walking and eating peaches. But like now she knows a little bit more information about you, and she can approach you in class. Or maybe she's gonna like swipe left, swipe right on you, and then you're gonna match, and then she's gonna go, "Oh, you're from like this class, right?" And you're gonna go, "Yeah," and then she goes, "What do you do for homework?" And then you go, and then you tell her your homework assignment that she copies and I don't know. I know, maybe perhaps perchance it's a good idea because now it's gonna be like a, but it's good idea in the same way is it like wearing a badge saying your like interests and like a relationship status is a good idea, you know? Like if you're willing to wear like in public a badge that says like I'm interested in dog walking and eating raw peaches, and single, by the way, 22, 6'1", because of course you're 6'1". No guy, every guy is 6'1", except if they're 5'3", then they're 5'5", actually. But so what I was gonna say is that of course you're 6'1", and your favorite thing to do. Your favorite thing to do is listen to women, obviously. And if you're willing to wear that around, maybe good idea to sign up for Tinder Uni or whatever. Because now everybody in your uni who uses Tinder will be like, oh, I didn't know Richard is into eating raw peaches.
Let us be captives of them.
And then you're gonna get approached by a gay guy who's like, so you like eating raw peaches, huh? I have something similar in texture if you want. And you're gonna go, no thanks, I'm straight. And he's like, you sure? What if I just suck you up and... And trust me, it will be... You can pretend that... you can pretend that I'm a girl if you want. Just close your eyes. If you're thinking I'm exaggerating for comedy in this case, no. I was actually saying that I was offered on the dating app. On the dating app, I was pretty blatantly offered, hey, how how about I suck you off, you can pretend to be straight. I'm like, fucking, that's not kind of what I meant to, thanks. It's that's why I always say that gay men are the same as straight men, and they treat straight men the same way straight men treat bisexual. No, sorry, the same way straight men treat lesbian women. I know if you know, but there's a pretty common saying for straight men to be like talking to women like, "Oh, how do you know you don't like dick? Have you tried one?" What if you what if you try it with me and you actually like it? Fuck you. Jeez. Too troublesome. Their timing is a little bit more. And it's not exaggeration to say I've been offered exactly those words. I've been told exactly those words in that order. How do you know you don't like dick? Have you tried it? And I heard exact same rhetoric from straight men to lesbians. It's shocking how much men have in common, no matter whether or not they're gay or straight. I'm actually wondering. In this case, okay, I'm on big. I'm not big. I'm a big. I assume that men and women are kind of very much similar. It just it's mostly just a preconceived. Most of the time, it's just a preconceived. What's it called? Preconceived. Most of the time, it's just nurture over nature with a lot of preconceived notions. Well, for example, there is a study where like apparently like parents will straight up like treat children differently depending if they think it's a boy or a girl. It wasn't made like by like this guys and like disguising children in front of parents, but it was made by having people nurse children, right? Not their parents, but like somebody else. And the only gender identifiers would be like ribbons on their head, and like what the researchers would tell the person. And if researcher told somebody that it's a girl, they would assign female quality, like feminine qualities, to the girl. To the quote-unquote girl, even if it was a boy. And if they were told it's a boy, they would assign male qualities. And in short, it would be like something like, oh, this one is so, this one plays so rough. This one is rowdy. This one is very energetic, you know. And then the girls would all be like, oh, this is a real girl. She's so curious. So whatever. And essentially, but it's always was the same baby. And essentially, the idea is that like, well, people treat children differently depending on whether they think it's a boy or a girl, and that in turn changes the behavior of a child on like what's called. Changes the behavioral child on a base level, because from literally as old as 0 years old, they're treated differently. I aspire to grow up into an adult who will treat my children the same no matter what their gender is. And I'm curious what it's gonna make them. Whether people will However, then like I'll have to like deal with the fact that like when they go into real world, people will be like we'll still assign them like qualities of their based on their gender. So like if I have a a son, and if I have a son and a daughter, they will be like wow, your boy is so rowdy, but your girl is like very inquisitive. But then it's like, no, and then I go like, no, they actually kind of like behave exactly the same. Like, they're like, no, you need to. She's like very headstrong, and she's like and she's a real lady, and like no, well, but the boy, he's real like a real monster. Because that's what also it often ends up with, is the fact that you often often when people care for children and they assign in this case negative roles to male children and positive roles to female children. No. I think there's something wrong with that turn of phrase, but in short, it just the wrong is a behavior of some people, essentially. What I'm gonna say. Oop. I was gonna double check just in case. The idea is that the child will be treated differently depending on their gender. Even if they exhibit the same characteristics, it's very fucked up.
Indeed, sister of mine. Our encounter is approaching. The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
You would be calling for your sister mid-fight, dumbass. But that's unusual. He's I think that's a different dialogue. Fuck.
Take the
Hey,
nets
bitch.
of my deep pains.
Okay. $23, $26, huh? Shit. Fuck. Wait. Shit. Holy shit, he starts one as soon as the other one is over? Goddamn. This man. Wait. No, it wasn't here. It wasn't here. Then we might need to finish for today. Ah, bitch. Sure. That one kind of looks like a tie, now that I think about it. I know how it ignored it, but whatever. I'll not complain. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to take a stand. Whoop. Whoop. Good enough. Let's see. Whoop. Ah, it's over there. Okay. Good enough. Is damage... Does damage rise with like the amount I kill, or does it like because I was pretty sure its damage rose with the amount of mea culpa you unlocked, but almost feels like it feels way easier to kill these guys now, so I was kind of questioning if perhaps damage rose... Wait. Oh, there was a passage down there? But... Alright, alright. But now it almost feels like sometimes damage rises with the amount I kill. Son of a bitch. Call me Slenderman's way. I don't know why. I don't know why I was thinking about it, but I was thinking about just a phrase. Call me Slenderman the way I got them paper. I think. Oh, right. There was this image. There was this image, a meme, where Slenderman was was doing like a spread, but it was all the notes. Like if you know, Slenderman was a creepypasta that was invented by some guy for like a horror contest, horror image contest, and eventually it spread into like a proper creepypasta, and people were like sharing it and talking about it, and it was like super cool. But the main part of his lore was the fact that he kidnaps people. He kidnaps children for sure, and kidnaps people and makes them find like the children's drawings of him and stuff, and eventually just kind of kills you. Like that's pretty much the summary of it, I guess. And it was popularized with the game as well. With the game being the like main lore. It was cute until some girls killed their classmate because they were either really believed or pretended to believe that Slenderman was real, and they killed their classmate as like a ritual sacrifice to him. Anyway, so the image that I was thinking about is Slenderman. So Slenderman doing like a money spread, but instead of money, it's his like children's drawings. And he goes like, "You ain't holding paper like I do," or something like that. Shit. And it was pretty funny image, and so I was thinking about like Call Me Slenderman to the way I hold that paper. Slenderman movie sucked a lot. Like it was made very late. It was made like when the entire hype around the Slenderman as a character was gone, so people so legitimately was just like missing like the market. Like the creepypasta Slenderman and other shit was like popular in 2013, 2007, around that time. I remember as a kid when I was watching like videos about Slenderman, and like and for me it was like holy shit, he can be like in my area right now. And it was like there was like this video that was pretty cool made, like well made, like special effect, where essentially like there's like this long creature with like white head that Slenderman has, like scales a building, and the building is like a old school like USSR era building. So it scales that like building, USSR style building, I guess the best way to call it, fuck, and he scales that building, and I was like, holy shit, that's like the same building I live in. Like it looks exactly like the building I was living in. So I was like, holy shit, Slenderman like gonna be like climbing my walls right now. And it was like, to very like the main comment is like it was very well made. Like well made. Like it was very, because it was made cool, I guess. Like the best way I can describe it. It was like this long spindly creature stretches out its like hands, like it has like this fucking stretching powers, like it's fucking Mr. Fantastic, and like it's scaling the building and looking into like fucking windows and shit. It's like, yo. Now that's spooky. And like out of all, I guess, pieces of horror related to Slenderman, that one is like the best one, because it was like a practical effect. Because images are kind of spooky, right? Like if you see images of Slenderman and you go like ooh, spooky, right? But like if you what's it called? If you see a full video, whoa, that's fucked. It's like if like Jeff the Killer, I remember like Jeff the Killer was also like a creepypasta around the same time, and one of its parts was I didn't like for like American high schoolers to be doing everything like the Jeff the Killer high schools were doing. That's kind of weird, but like for me, for young me, the thing absolutely made sense when it was like in like Ukraine. I was like, yo, in Ukraine, it absolutely makes sense that like a high school bully would have like a fucking pocket knife trying to stab you.
Penitent one in silence, here I shall remain.
I'm like, that actually makes absolute sense. Like, yeah, I got you. Shit. Shit. Yay! First boss defeated. We can definitely do this tomorrow.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle. When you humbled yourself before my most holy body, you have, our miracle has chosen me amongst all the people. May the gold in my visage melt, heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
We definitely heard all of these. Like, Okay. Oh yeah. It doesn't do anything, so. This time he did the spear. Fucker. Son of a bitch. If we just go and give the oil to the guy, I think I'm gonna be good for the day. Actually, do we need to save here? No, I don't think so. Think no. I don't think so. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my way. Fuck you, bitch. Get fucked. I got oil to deliver. America is calling it. Needs its oil. Fresh frying oil. Yo, dude, what up?
I feel the boiling oil entering my frigid veins. I can still answer the call.
So, are you answering the call? Who are you calling? Who are you calling, buddy? Uh-huh. Cool. Okay. On this note, was all of this cleared? Well, there's 2 bosses. I mean, should I try to attempt to defeat the bosses? My hand's cramped. No, for sure tomorrow. For sure tomorrow. On this note, wait, can I double check? The first thing that happened when I opened my okay, Blasphemous is offline right now. I assume she would start streaming in a while. Oh, yesterday was 9/11. I just remembered. Holy shit. That is tragic. Share clip from any gaming stream throughout 9:15 to unlock GG well played badge. Yo, I can get GG well played badge. Holy shit. Okay. On this note, we're gonna be wrapping up. Damn, that actually kind of looks cool. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna be coming back here, finishing the bosses, and well, not simply finishing the bosses, but we're gonna be trying to finish the entire game tomorrow. We pushed it till 3 hour 45 minutes today, which is just slightly over our usual schedule. Anyway, on this note, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.